Have you ever felt invisible in the workplace? Like no matter how hard you work, people don't take you seriously? The secret might not be in your performance, but in your words. Specifically, one word: sorry. We're about to unpack the real language of high performers, what they say, what they don't, and how they use their voice to command respect. And stay with me until the end, because I'll share the exact phrase a Fortune 500 executive used in a high-stakes boardroom moment that changed the course of her entire career. Number 1. The invisible power of language. Words carry weight. In the workplace, every sentence you speak is either building your authority or quietly chipping away at it. One of the most damaging habits: over-apologizing. Take Maya Chen, an exceptionally sharp UX designer at a booming tech firm in Austin. Smart, driven, and forward-thinking. But in meetings, her brilliance dimmed under phrases like, "Sorry to interrupt," or "Sorry if this is a dumb idea." Her insights were strong, but the delivery? It whispered instead of commanded. Eventually, her manager pulled her aside and said something that hit hard. "Your ideas are good, but you sound unsure of yourself." That moment flipped a switch. Maya replaced weak openers with confident ones. "I have something to add. Here's what I'm seeing." The result? In 6 months, she wasn't just sharing ideas. She was leading a groundbreaking product overhaul. Here's the truth. Even the most brilliant ideas can fall flat when cloaked in apology. Confidence isn't arrogance, it's clarity. And clarity gets heard. Stop shrinking behind sorry. Start standing in your power. The right words don't just elevate your message, they elevate you. Number 2, the neuroscience of speaking strong. A 2022 clinical study from the University of British Columbia by Dr. Justine Moniz found that professionals who used assertive, gratitude-based language instead of apologetic phrases were perceived as 38% more competent and 27% more likable by peers and leadership. The study followed 200 employees across tech, finance, and nonprofit sectors. Those who replaced phrases like "sorry for the delay" with "thanks for your patience" saw noticeable boosts in performance evaluations. Key insight from the study: gratitude communicates professionalism. Apologies, when overused, communicate self-doubt. And before we move on, we have a pop quiz for you. Think you've mastered the art of confident communication? Let's see how you stack up. A major survey uncovered just how often Americans apologize, even when it's completely unnecessary. Ready for the truth? Question: according to a YouGov survey, what percentage of Americans apologize daily for things that aren't even their fault? Option A, 10%. Option B, 24%. Option C, 35%. Option D, 50%. The correct answer and what it means for your professional growth will be revealed in the video's conclusion. Stick around because your mindset might just shift forever. And hey, when you hear the answer, drop a comment with your guess and share your own "why did I even say sorry" moment. You might just inspire someone else to thrive. Number 3, situational language shift, from sorry to power. Let's cut to the core. These everyday office moments, they're your make or break moments, and high performers don't waste them. They own them. Here's how to speak with power when it counts most. Running late? Instead of "sorry, I'm late," say, "Thanks for your patience." Making a request? Don't say "sorry to bother you." Instead, when you have a moment, Missed a deadline? Skip. Sorry I missed it. Say, I appreciate your flexibility. Asking a question. Avoid, sorry if this is dumb. Use, I'd like clarity on. These are small, but powerful. Every phrase you use shapes how others see you and how you see yourself. Number 4, real people, real shift. Let's talk about James. James was a sharp mid-level analyst in Chicago. Smart with spreadsheets, killer with data, and yet he couldn't stop apologizing. His inbox, full of sorry to bug you. In team chats, it was sorry if I messed up. One day, he even apologized for taking someone's time during a meeting he scheduled. His manager finally pulled him aside and said, James, you're not doing anything wrong, but the way you talk, it makes it sound like you are. That one sentence stuck. So James did a little experiment. He tracked how often he apologized in a single day. 5 times. Before lunch. He started catching himself mid-email. Instead of, sorry to follow up, he switched to, just following up on our discussion. He swapped, sorry I missed this, with, appreciate your flexibility. It wasn't easy at first. Breaking the sorry cycle felt like quitting coffee cold turkey. But the shift was undeniable. James started speaking like someone who belonged in the conversation. The result? He didn't just feel more confident. Others started treating him that way. Within a year, he was leading a $2 million project and presenting directly to executives who used to overlook him. His secret weapon? Not a new degree, not extra hours, just better words. Because when you stop apologizing for existing, people start paying attention. Number 5, the clinical connection, language, and leadership. A 2018 Harvard Business Review study by Dr. Linda Crumley, based in Boston, examined communication patterns in successful leaders across healthcare and tech sectors. One key finding? Leaders who eliminated weak language patterns saw a 45% increase in team trust and engagement. The study highlights 3 core strategies. Replace apologies with appreciation. It rewires both how you're perceived and how you perceive yourself. Frame boundaries as clarity, not confrontation. Here's what works for me, empowers both sides. Interrupt with purpose. Not sorry to interrupt, but I have something to add. When leaders implement these, their teams follow. Culture changes. Starting to feel the shift? If this message is hitting you right where it needs to, if you're realizing your words shape your power, then lean in. Tap that subscribe button now, because this is just the beginning of your voice leveling up. And don't hold back. Drop a comment below. Share the moment you caught yourself apologizing when you didn't need to. Your story could be the turning point for someone else stepping into their power. Number 6, boundaries without apology. Lena, an HR director in New York, was burning out, trapped in the guilt of saying no. Her emails began with, sorry, but I can't, until her executive coach gave her one challenge: drop the sorry. She replaced, sorry, I'll be out, with I'm committed elsewhere. That one shift changed everything. Her time was respected, and her presence grew. She stopped apologizing for her boundaries and started owning them. Boundaries don't require guilt. They require clarity. And clarity? That's leadership. Number 7, feedback. Growth, not guilt. Ever apologize before even hearing feedback? You're not alone, and it's costing you growth. Instead of, sorry if I did this wrong, try, I'd like your feedback on this. Instead of, sorry I messed up, say, thanks for the feedback. Emma, a creative director in LA, banned apologies in feedback sessions. The new rule? Curiosity only. The result? More creativity, more confidence, and a team unafraid to own their brilliance. Feedback isn't failure. It's fuel. Number 8. Mindful communication equals professional growth. A 2021 study from Stanford University found that professionals who use confident, direct language are 42% more likely to be seen as leadership material by peers and executives. This isn't just about how you talk, it's about how you lead. When you choose your words with intention, you shift from reaction to presence. You stop shrinking and start shaping perception. It's the project manager who says, "Here's what we need," not "sorry to ask." It's the new hire who says, "Can I get clarity?" Not "Sorry if this sounds dumb." Because strong language builds strong leaders. Number 9. An impactful leader's moment. This is the story I promised. Sophia, a rising executive at a Fortune 500 in Atlanta, was presenting to a boardroom full of skeptics. Mid-presentation, a VP cut in, "Is this even realistic?" She didn't flinch. No apology. No shrinking. Just direct eye contact and calm authority. "That's a valid point. Let me show you exactly how we got here." That moment changed everything. Literally, a defining shift. She later shared, "The moment I stopped apologizing for being in the room was the moment I started owning it." That's how you empower, elevate, thrive. Say less. Stand taller. Speak like you belong, because you do. Number 10. Inspiration into action. So, what about you? Are your words building your presence or quietly breaking it down? Studies show that replacing apologies with gratitude increases confidence and credibility in professional settings. Start tracking your sorry moments, emails, meetings, moments of doubt. Then flip them. Apology, appreciation, guilt, gratitude, hesitation, clarity. Every time you speak, you're shaping how others experience you. So make it intentional. Make it powerful. No more shrinking. No more sorry. Put it in your mind. You're here to lead. You're here to thrive. If this struck a nerve, drop a comment. What's one time you apologized when you didn't need to? Your story might unlock someone else's breakthrough. And now, the pop quiz answer you've been waiting for. Remember the question? What percentage of Americans apologize daily for things that aren't even their fault? Drumroll, please. The correct answer is B, 24%. Yep. According to a YouGov survey, nearly 1 in 4 Americans is out here saying sorry for things like bad weather, slow elevators, and emails sent 1 minute late. Let that sink in. 24% of people are dragging around guilt for things they had zero control over. No wonder confidence gets crushed before we even speak. And please, as you journey forward, always remember our mission here. Those who learn to adapt, survive, and thrive, never allow yourself to be undervalued, underestimated, or marginalized.